age was supposed to slow them down. Decades of touring, physical punishment, and younger competition always waiting. These 10 hard rock and metal legends refuse to quit, and they are still outplaying nearly everyone. Number 10. Carmine Appice. Before John Bonham was thundering through Kashmir, and before Roger Taylor was behind the kit at Wembley Stadium, there was Carmine Appice, already reinventing what rock drumming could be. Born on December 15, 1946 in Brooklyn, New York, Appice rose to prominence with Vanilla Fudge in 1967, bringing a level of physicality and showmanship to the kit that nobody had attempted before. The Fudge toured alongside Jimi Hendrix and Cream and had a young Led Zeppelin opening for them. He co-founded the power trio Beck, Bogert, and Appice with Jeff Beck in 1973, and later formed Blue Murder with Whitesnake guitarist John Sykes in the late 1980s. Modern Drummer magazine once described him as arguably the first hard rock drummer, a claim few in the industry dispute. He was inducted into the Classic Drummer Hall of Fame in 2013 and the Modern Drummer Hall of Fame in 2014. Now 78 years old, Appice is not coasting on that legacy. He has continued booking clinic and live dates well into recent years, still demonstrating exactly how he earned that reputation. Number 9. Ian Paice. Over 5 decades. That is how long Ian Paice has been the beating heart of Deep Purple, the only original member to have played on every album and appeared at every live performance since the band formed in 1968. Born on June 29, 1948, Paice was still a teenager when he joined what would become one of the loudest bands on earth. Ritchie Blackmore said of him, "He is an incredible drummer, the motor of the band." Deep Purple's Machine Head, released in 1972, sits among the defining hard rock records of the 20th century, with Paice driving tracks like Highway Star and Space Truckin' with relentless, precision-powered intensity. In June 2016, he suffered a minor stroke while on tour in Stockholm, but returned to the road within days. That same year, Deep Purple was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rather than slow down, after the stroke, Paice pushed forward. Number 8. Tommy Aldridge. There is a moment every fan who saw Tommy Aldridge live will never forget. Midway through his drum solo, he would throw both sticks into the crowd and continue playing with his bare hands. No gimmicks, no safety net, just raw power and control delivered straight from his palms at full volume. Aldridge first made his name with the Pat Travers Band in the late 1970s, then with Ted Nugent, before landing one of the most coveted seats in hard rock, the drum throne behind Ozzy Osbourne in the early 1980s. He appeared on Ozzy's Speak of the Devil live album in 1982, which was recorded at the Ritz in New York City. He later joined Whitesnake and became one of the most recognizable figures behind the kit on their arena tours of the late 1980s, anchoring the live show for one of the era's most successful hard rock acts. Now Now in his mid-70s, he has never fully stepped away from music, continuing to appear at drum clinics and select live events. He is the rare drummer who built an entire legacy not on flash, but on the kind of raw, undeniable power that no amount of technique can manufacture.
Come on, we need your hands.
Number 7. Roger Taylor. Over 300 million records sold worldwide. That is the commercial legacy Roger Taylor helped build as co-founder and drummer of Queen, formed in London in 1970. Born on July 26, 1949, Taylor was in his mid-20s when he was already performing in front of some of the largest rock audiences on Earth. His contributions to albums like A Night at the Opera in 1975 and News of the World in 1977 established him as one of the most versatile drummers in rock history, equally commanding in anthemic thunder and delicate nuance. He also played bass, guitar, and keyboards on various Queen recordings, making him one of the most multi-instrumental percussionists in rock history. Since beginning to perform alongside vocalist Adam Lambert in 2011, with their first full international tour in 2012. The reformed Queen has sold out stadiums worldwide, with Taylor at 75 still delivering full-energy performances night after night. His refusal to treat age as a barrier has made him one of the most admired figures still active anywhere in the genre. Number 6. Tommy Lee. In 1981, a teenager from Athens, Greece, arrived in Los Angeles with nothing but ambition and a pair of drumsticks. Within months, he had co-founded Motley Crue alongside Nikki Sixx, Vince Neil, and Mick Mars, and within a few years, they had become the most dangerous and commercially dominant band on the Sunset Strip. Born on October 3, 1962, Lee drove the band through Shout at the Devil in 1983 and Dr. Feelgood in 1989, the latter debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and certified 6 times platinum in the United States. His live drum solos became spectacles of engineering as much as musicianship, with his entire kit suspended above concert arenas while he continued playing upside down above the crowd. Now 62 years old, Lee continues to pursue new live and recording projects, proving the teenager who flew in from Greece never stopped swinging. Number 5. Phil Rudd. $50 million copies sold worldwide. Back in Black, released on July 25, 1980, is the second best-selling album in recorded history, and the pulse beneath every single track belongs to Phil Rudd. Born on May 19, 1954, Rudd joined AC/DC in 1975 and spent the next 4 decades establishing himself as the most precise and economical drummer in hard rock. His style demanded extraordinary discipline, stripping away everything unnecessary and locking into a groove so consistent that it defined an entire genre's approach to rhythm. Rudd returned for the Power Up recording sessions, with the album released in November 2020 alongside Angus Young, Brian Johnson, and Cliff Williams. His playing on that record was lean, locked in, and indistinguishable in quality from his finest work recorded 4 decades earlier. Now 71 years old, that mastery has not faded by a single beat. Number 4. Vinny Appice. Holy Diver, released on May 25, 1983, introduced the world to one of heavy metal's most powerful rhythm sections. Ronnie James Dio and Vinny Appice forged something rare on that record, a chemistry so immediate and physical that it redefined expectations for what a metal rhythm section could achieve. Born on September 13, 1957, Vinny is the younger brother of Carmine Appice and had already built his reputation by stepping in for Bill Ward behind the kit in Black Sabbath in 1980, joining the Heaven and Hell tour and appearing on the Live Evil album. His work with Dio continued on The Last in Line in 1984, another record that sold over 1 million copies in the United States. Now 67 years old, his playing still lands with the same authority that shook stages across the world in the early 1980s. Number 3. Simon Kirke. Before Free broke through, they were 4 young men playing sweaty club dates across the United Kingdom with almost no commercial profile. Then came All Right Now. Released as a single in May 1970 from the album Fire and Water, the track became one of the defining hard rock moments of the entire decade, and Simon Kirke's drumming was the engine driving every second of it. Born on July 28, 1949, Kirke was 18 years old when he co-founded Free in 1968. And when the band dissolved in 1973, he went on to co-found Bad Company alongside Paul Rodgers, Mick Ralphs, and Boz Burrell. Bad Company's debut album, released in June 1974, went platinum and produced the title track alongside Can't Get Enough, which reached number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. At 75 years old, Simon Kirke continues to perform on reunion dates, delivering the same grooves he pioneered more than half a century ago. Number 2. Mikkey Dee. At just 28 years old, Mikkey Dee replaced Phil Taylor behind the Motorhead kit in 1992 and immediately became one of the most talked about drummers in metal. Born on October 31, 1963 in Gothenburg, Sweden, Dee had previously drummed for Don Dokken and King Diamond before Lemmy Kilmister came calling. His tenure with Motorhead lasted 23 years, producing albums including Overnight Sensation in 1996 and Inferno in 2004, each one a testament to his ability to sustain ferocious speed and power across full album cycles. When Lemmy passed away on December 28, 2015, Motorhead dissolved, and it seemed Dee's remarkable run at the top of metal drumming might be over. Dee joined Scorpions in 2016 and immediately revitalized one of rock's longest-running acts, contributing to the Rock Believer album released in February 2022 and completing multiple world tours to enormous audiences. Number 1. Nicko McBrain. Guitar Center's Drum Legends Hall of Fame inducted Nicko McBrain in 2008. The Modern Drummer Hall of Fame followed. Both honors arrived well before the most remarkable chapter of his story had even been written. Born Born on June 5, 1952, McBrain joined Iron Maiden in 1982 and became one of the most technically accomplished drummers in heavy metal history, anchoring albums including Peace of Mind, Power Slave, and Somewhere in Time. His performances on tracks like Aces High and Where Eagles Dare are studied by drummers worldwide for their precision, power, and stamina. In January 2023, McBrain suffered a stroke that left him with partial paralysis on his right side. He returned to the stage within months of his stroke, completing Iron Maiden's touring commitments before announcing his retirement from touring with the band on December 7, 2024, delivering a final show at Allianz Parque in São Paulo, Brazil.